today I used a continuation play. It's called a continuation play. Before I didn't know what this is, right? As a trader who's discovering how to make profits in the stock market, this is what I call a continuation trade. Continuation trade piggybacks off of a initial move, the previous day's move that confirms that there is a change in the fundamentals that causes the trend to reverse. And the trend reversing requires a substantial amount of upheaval in that day, where the magnitude of the Dow and the NASDAQ to be sufficient that it overcomes and completely flips the general sentiment of the bearish market. For that reason, and I look at this Boeing stock, and it has made somewhere around $8. It gained about $8, and so with so the continuation play is this. There was really nothing else that indicates to me that anything would trigger a reversal of the reversal, and that a continuation of the previous movement is very, very possible. And therefore, I placed a OCO order that allowed me to say, okay, I'll get in here at any moment, any place. So I got in and I placed my OCO, one cancels the other, and set it to sufficiently so that if there is a small dip after I got in, then I should be able to absorb it. And then had I allowed my OCO to take place, it would have finished my limit order and I would have made a little bit more profit. However, I saw that the trade was lingering and beleaguering and taking an enormous amount of effort to move up higher and higher, and therefore I took my profit manually, and so I did pretty all right today. Pretty good today. So today is a prime example of a continuation play, meaning that if I look at this trend here for approximately, if I look at here, as you can see, the trend was clearly down, and then there was a wash, and then there was a huge spike here, and that huge spike carried on throughout the day and closing higher. That gave me the indication that it is most likely there will be a continuation play, and sure enough, there is a continuation play. And therefore, to recap, I got in somewhere around here. It dipped a little bit. However, I knew that if I had a sufficiently wide enough stop limit, that the stock was going to go up. And sure enough, it did. And so I made my profit, and I'm watching it now, and then wait for another trade some other day. Excellent.